Hey guys, it's Andy back at you. It's been a long hiatus I've taken from YouTube. Life happens and I took down my videos because certain reasons. I'm going to put them back up. I don't know yet if I'm going to make them available for just subscribers or to the general public. There's some good content in there, certainly some great content. Um, but yeah, first of all, I want to give a shout out to Turbo Gibby 2016. So what happened was yesterday I uploaded a funny replay match vid of a Street Fighter 4 online ranked match replay. I just thought it was funny, so I uploaded it, and I have 105 subscribers. So 12 hours later, Turbo Gibby commented and was like, "Where are all your past videos?" I'm like, "Wow, people actually care." And so want to give a shout out to Turbo Gibby. I'm making this vid because of Turbo Gibby, so thank you for caring and all that. And I want to be able to make more regular videos from now on. As far as the content, it'll be about the same. Guitar videos. I'll have some, maybe some car videos, and certainly some video game videos. I love to play fighting games. And as far as the style and the editing and all that, it's going to remain the same. I don't edit my videos. I don't really do like all that because this is more of a hobby for me. I do create content, but I'm not a content creator. I don't get into all that stuff. All my videos are unedited, unrehearsed, what have you. And it's more of a person-to-person type thing, right? So, and plus I have a really stressful job, and this is one way to relieve stress. I haven't played guitar in a while, and the main reason is because I've been moving back and forth in the past year between my parents' house here and my own place. And so I am really rusty. It's not like I haven't played at all. I have played, but like for 20-minute stretches every week or so, So this video, well, first of all, thank you for those that have subscribed to my channel. I started this channel just to have videos for my own reference. It was fun making videos. I did car videos in the beginning. I did Forza videos. I think playing guitar is something that, playing any instrument, any musician, any kind of instrument is something that everybody should get into because it makes you appreciate music that much more. And for anybody who's been playing guitar, I certainly don't think of myself as skilled at all. I think I'm a novice. But for anybody, even if you talk to, John Petrucci or Steve Vai, those guys, they never stop learning. There's always stuff to learn. You're always, you can never master the guitar. There's no such thing as a master of the guitar. Like, Malmsteen can't play Hendrix the way Hendrix plays it. And Hendrix certainly can't play Malmsteen stuff, obviously. So it's a great thing. I think it's a great community, the YouTube guitar community. It's certainly grown a lot since the last time I've uploaded anything. But this video is about my favorite guitar of all time, and that's the Fender Squier Classic Vibes. I cannot say enough great things about these guitars. These guitars are just so freaking awesome. This is my second one. This is from 2015. So if you guys go to Musician's Friend, I haven't checked, but it's anywhere from $300 to $450. I think $450 is the maximum. Quality-wise, I'm assuming they've retained the same quality as before. And so it's a beautiful instrument, first of all. The neck is not your classic C-shaped neck. It's a little bit thinner, but just by a little bit. So people who have smaller hands like myself find it much more comfortable. The back of the neck is lacquered, so you will have to deal with the issue of it being lacquered. However, that's not an issue for anybody who's played guitar and kept at it. If you have sweaty palms, if, for example, damp palms run in your family, if you get that reference, don't worry about it. It's gonna go away. It's just nerves. It's like doing anything that you haven't trained into muscle memory yet. Doing something that is difficult that you practice for hours on, and it's not quite in your muscle memory. then you will start sweating, but eventually it goes away. So it's got a lacquered neck, and if you ever want to play a Les Paul, 90% of Les Pauls are lacquered. So Les Pauls are beautiful instruments. Um, so there's two versions. There's a 50s version, and the 50s version, when I bought these guitars, last time I checked in 2017, they only come in two colors, sunburst and metallic green. Green's my favorite color, so obviously I chose the green. And the 50s versions only come with a maple fretboard. And my gosh, is it a beautiful maple fretboard. It's so well done. I mean, the fret ends are as good as any MIA Fender Strat. The pickups on the 50s model are Alnico 3s, I believe. And on the 60s model, it's Alnico 5. So again, the 50s model only come in metallic green and rosewood last time I checked. And the 60s model only come in, I'm sorry, not metallic and rosewood, metallic green and sunburst. 60s models only come in metallic light purple and sunburst. And the thing about the 60s model is it only comes with the rosewood fingerboard, whereas the 50s is maple. They sound very similar. The 60s models, instead of Alnico 3s, they have Alnico 5 pickups. And, you can see the back. It's very, very cool. These guitars are just fan-freaking-tastic. I love the fact that it's got the classic colored headstock. Everything is lacquered. The fingerboard is just so amazing, and I didn't want to, these have been my favorite guitars for a while, but I didn't want to make a video about it in the past because I've had this since 2015, and I wanted to see how it would fare for myself through the years, and after 4 years, it's still amazing. The fretboard is still smooth as silk. I can't say enough about this guitar. It's more comfortable because it's a 50s version. The contouring it's different. So they even address the contouring. The contouring is much more rounded and it's thinner. Not thinner in a cheap way, but thinner in terms of contouring as compared to your average Strat. So this is made in China, obviously. It says made in China in the back. But did you know that Chinese factories are making Fender guitars, or have been making Fender guitars under their, I think it's called the Fender Modern Player Series. So, and this comes from the same factory in China that makes the Fender Modern Player Series. And so Fender, those guitars are so quality that Fender deemed it fit to put its own label on guitars coming out of that factory. And this comes from the same factory. Don't be put off by Squier. Squier makes some amazing guitars. I think Squiers make the best first guitar. Matter of fact, this would be an amazing first guitar. This would be an amazing second guitar for anybody. And this is a guitar that you can keep for your lifetime. And just the look of it is very beautiful. Obviously, you can change out the parts. I haven't changed anything. The knobs feel amazing. The knobs feel like they belong on a $1,000 guitar. I mean, seriously, my MIA Strat knobs feel super cheap compared to this. These knobs they have weight, they have resistance, they feel heavy, and just the coloring. You got your white pick guard, you got your cream colored pickups and your knobs. Again, you can change out the bridge. The bridge isn't the best. The tuners aren't the best, but they're certainly serviceable. I don't have to tune this. I mean, I can get through a whole session, like a 5-hour practice session, without ever tuning this. It's just an amazing guitar, bang for your buck. This is the best bang for your buck on the market. It's just amazing. I cannot believe how amazing these guitars are. And this is my favorite guitar. As far as the tones, again, they're Alnico 3 and 5s. Just do a quick run through of the tones on clean. So this is your first position. I don't know if you guys can see this. Your first position. Turn off all effects. I'm using a Fender Super Champ X2. It's highly recommended practice amp, starter amp. I think it's like is less than $300. It's a tube amp, so it's great for beginners. It's great for the tone. So first position. Second position, more acoustic sounding. Third position. Fourth position, more twang. Last position, obviously. Anyway, that chord progression I played, if you like it, it's from a song called Lucha de Gigantes by a band called Naka Pop. It's a Mexican band. And that's basically it. These guitars are highly recommended. I don't really have a preference as far as rosewood versus maple, but just this, I keep coming back to this one because it's green, my favorite color, and it's so beautiful. The color contrast and the color coding and everything, it's amazing. It's good to be back. Thanks again to Turbo Gibby for commenting on my channel, or commenting on my last video, and asking me about further videos. It really it's really something that is more of a hobby again. So I don't expect to post content like, you know, number of times at certain times a month, but it is what it is. I'll post when I post, and I'll make sure not to post anything unless it's quality, and I'll make sure my prior vids are up by Sunday or by sometime tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a nice weekend and take it easy.